In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, God teaches us about love. He says love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And it is Paul and Leah's love that brings us here together to celebrate their wedding day with everyone present. And they are so blessed, and I'm blessed to be here with them. All family and friends that are here, on behalf of them, we welcome you all. And we want to take a moment or two to recognize those who are not able to be with us today, including Grandma and Grandpa Propek, Grandma Harry Kobus, Sharon Kahn, Jeff Byrne, Mick Morley, and Paul's mom, Mary, who I know is rejoicing in heaven over the love these two have for each other. So at this time, we're going to ask Leah's brother, Chris Kobus, to come up and share a reading with us.
Reading from Colossians 3:12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other, forgive one another, if any of you have grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body, you are called to peace. And be thankful. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom, psalms, hymns, songs, and spirits, singing to God with gratitude in your hearts. And whatever you do, whether in word or in deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him.
And now I'm going to invite my brother, Steve, to come up and offer a reading. All right.
Quick intro, I'm Paul's stepfather, Steve, and some of you may know what a big fan his mom was of Winnie the Pooh. So with this in mind, I've been asked to read this fitting exchange between Piglet and Pooh. Piglet sidled up to Pooh. "Pooh," he whispered. "Yes, Piglet?" "Nothing," said Piglet, taking Pooh's hand. "I just wanted to be sure of you. We'll be friends forever, won't we, Pooh?" asked Piglet. "Even longer," Pooh answered. If ever there is tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Be the most important thing is ever. If we are ever apart, I'll always be with you. I'd also like to leave you with this following Pooh quote that I shared often with Paul's mother. If there ever comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever.
In the book of Amos, God asks the question, do two walk together unless they have agreed to do so? So these two have agreed to walk together through life. They've also agreed to write their vows to each other and to share them with us today.
I knew very early on in our relationship, be a part of my life forever. What I didn't know, was that you would become more than just my partner. For the last 6.5 years, you've been my best friend. Being able to stand here with you now is more than I ever could hope for. For everything that we've been through together, you've been the one consistent person in my life that has kept me grounded and supported me, even when you think my ideas are crazy, because a lot of them are. I have never once questioned your love for me, and that has allowed me to bring down the walls I've had up for a very long time. I know that I can be my full self with you because you haven't run away from me yet. Really, I'm grateful for every day that I have with you, and don't plan to ever take that for granted. I love you more than anything in this world, and I can't help but think about how lucky I am to have found someone as beautiful, smart, funny, and compassionate as you. And not only find you, but be lucky enough to love me back. I can't wait to continue to build our life together. For all of the years to come, I promise to love you, to respect you, and to be your biggest supporter. I promise to hold you during the bad times, and to promise to celebrate with you during the great times. I promise to be the best I can be for you, and I promise to work at it even harder when I inevitably fall short. But more than anything, I promise to love you unconditionally with everything I have for the rest of my life.
My dear, sweet Polly. Getting to spend the last 7 years together has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. Before I met you, I felt a little aimless, and while life remains unpredictable, I now have direction with you by my side. You give me the confidence to face the world every day. You make me feel like I am braver, stronger, and smarter than I ever knew I could be. It is my goal to make sure you feel the same, that you feel supported and encouraged, so that you recognize yourself how truly wonderful and amazing you really are. I promise you that I will always be there for you through all the triumphs and tragedies. You will not be alone. To my forever brunch partner, my Prosecco king, I will always give you a bite of my meal, and I will keep our glasses half full in this life and in the next. I love you endlessly.
Amen. Good job, huh? Okay, and you also have rings for each other. The most precious of metals symbolizes that love is the most precious element in your life together. The ring has no beginning, no middle, and no end, which symbolizes that the love between you will never cease. You place these rings upon each other's fingers as a visible sign of the vows which this day have made you partners. Wedding rings are made precious by our wearing them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, a present as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. Do you, Leah, take Paul to be your husband through all the seasons and experiences of life until death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Paul, take Leah to be your wife through all the seasons and experiences of life until death do you part and thereafter?
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leah and Paul, Paul and Leah, wife and husband, husband and wife.
Not welcome. Okay. This is the only little.
Oh, sure.
Yep. Take it away, please.